So, our intrepid heroes have finished reclaiming and potentially causing the destruction of the Pripyat Manor. And some time will pass between then and there, in which our characters will do some interesting things, mostly going to Magic Item Walmart and picking up what they need. Including a very interesting observation that you can use Wish to make the phylactery for becoming a Lich. So a ring or scroll of Wish is the greatest investment ever for a would-be Lich. But about 2 weeks have passed, and there's going to be some sort of message or messenger for each of you individually. So who wishes to go first?
Well, are we at the Magic Item Walmart?
No, you're basically in some tavern somewhere during downtime.
Always low prices.
Yeah. It's Bed Bath or Bloodbath and Beyond. It's the barbarian favorite. By Dothraki standards, it's a very interesting store. But who wishes to go first?
For what
I don't
again?
wish for anything yet.
Ha ha. Basically, there's going to be an individual messenger or message for each of you. Who wishes to receive theirs first?
I guess I will.
Alright. Well, you're finishing up your first your first keg of beer for the day. When another dwarf you will see enters the tavern that you happen to be in and looks around for a bit and notices the abnormal placement of kegs and starts heading over to your table. He appears to be dressed in a very fine, basically noble courtsman outfit, and he's walking to you. Do you do anything?
I hailed him. Ah, another fellow dwarf, I see.
He'll nod and come up to the table. You can see that he is holding some sort of sealed note or missive, and he'll hand it to you. At this point, you can see that he is actually bearing a crest of a noble family. Hold on, let me find the noble family. Oh god, don't try and print that. No, don't try and print that. No, bad Notepad Plus. He is wearing the crest of Armor Gilder, a very, very prominent smithing family, also known for their prowess in battle. Recently, they have set out to set up a fortress, and he hands you a note, sealed with the same signet same crest that he's wearing, and he'll nod and say, "If there's nothing else, I have other business to attend to."
Alright, off you again. Are you sure you don't want to drink?
He will shake his head solemnly and have to head off.
Aye.
Alright. The note itself is fairly ornate looking. Before you even open it, these dwarfs must have had money, because they're using real paper, and not just chiseling it into stone for others to see.
Or just chiseling into a sheet of metal that's rolled up.
Yeah, that too. That one requires more work than getting paper, if I remember correctly. Because you gotta make the flexible metal, and that's the difficult part.
You just smith it really thin.
Yeah. Dwarves aren't known for their cunning. You should know that about as well as anyone. Are you going to open the letter? Let it be?
I don't know, does it look like a greeting card?
No, it does not look like a greeting card with symbol of insanity or death on it.
I open it.
Well, inside is detailed some very formal greetings and
So here's a greeting card.
Yes, not in the way you think though. There's no. I don't need a will save. It details that in their transit between basically what they call Dwarfhome, which is, the main fortress where all dwarfs are believed to originate from, and their site for their own fortress, the Armor Gilder family has lost a very precious and very prominent artifact, their first anvil. They have tracked it down to somewhere nearby where you are, a former temple, and they would like to task you with retrieving it, in addition to, whatever looting rights and monetary gain you might get from the actual looting. They have enclosed that they will be indebted to you forever, in written, documentation with signings. Which is, yeah.
How much indebted?
They don't put a monetary value on it, but it's implied very much indebted.
Okay.
I will tell you that they have the estimated monetary value of the anvil itself at almost 2 million gold pieces.
That's pretty good. That's decent.
Yeah. That's just the monetary if they were to try and replicate making it. Then there's, the historical value and all of that. The first anvil of a clan is basically the most important anvil a clan will ever have.
So the item is utterly priceless.
Yes. It is so far beyond priceless that I actually had to look up certain rules involving artifact creation. But yes, they have included information for how to get where you currently are to the temple, and have said, if you wish to bring others, that would probably be the best idea. But your main task is the reclamation and safe return of the anvil. They will send a very highly armored and guarded convoy this time to receive it where you are currently at, within at least a week's time.
Well then, boys, I would like to make some money, boys.
Well, there are 2 more messages, and you can get to that point in a second. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
So,
Okay. Well, as you go to pray for your preparation of spells, one day at 4:14 p.m., you notice that, in addition to your spells, you are greeted by several visions. What you see is a temple. It is very similar to the one you had been at, your original, where you started practicing and worshipping Ouijas. And this temple looks slightly different, slightly less in the hands of Ouijas and more in the hands of usurping cults. Flashes of it, there's a whole bunch of stuff, bunch of different very nasty looking monsters, creatures, some potentially undead looking woman casting spells, and at the end a voice will tell you 2 others will seek this place out. Join them and see to it that this place is sanctified.
So I have a holy quest.
Yes you do.
I'm on a mission from God.
Yep. It's 106 miles from Chicago. It's dark out. And we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Do you attempt to do anything else with this vision? Focus on it or anything?
Sure, yes.
Alright. Well, what you can tell is that this is another temple of Ouijas, and it was one of the ones that was basically fairly close to where you were, but, terrain and all that basically makes it worlds apart for average layfolk. Some sort of event or group of people have basically taken over the entire thing and desecrated it. Even more so than, the normal association of desecration with death. Like, they've gone out of their way to make this place basically completely go against everything Ouija stands for. Defacing statues, breaking stuff, stuff like that, disturbing the internment of the dead.
Goddamn peasants.
You don't think it's peasants, actually. You think it's something or someone else. Most peasants are perfectly fine with Ouijas. you know, a goddess of death is something that's pretty common and pretty accepted. I mean, you know, someone you pray to for safe passage of your loved ones into the world of the dead is something that we just, you know, falls under. So whoever's doing this is going out of their way to send a message that, you know, they don't like Weejass or what she's doing.
It's probably peasants anyway.
Nah, maybe.
Peasants will destroy anything. That's why they need to be murdered en masse.
But you do see a few powerful undead in your vision, and you see powerful other creatures.
I see powerful undead going to the bathroom.
Yes. Powerful undead going to the bathroom.
No, I see powerful undead
Ow.
just going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them with me right now.
Yeah, these are orders of magnitude more powerful than your wraiths.
Okay.
Like, these are the things that mere mortal people could probably never turn themselves. And, you know, the fact that they're running around willy-nilly is pretty terrifying.
Right, gotcha. That's upsetting.
Yes, it is. Unless you're going to meditate on it further, maybe we can get to Sam's.
I think I've meditated all I can meditate on.
Okay. Well,
I got the spells right.
Yep. Yes, you get your spells.
Right.
Well, Kuravar, one day when you're meditating and preparing your spells, you notice something. A huge shift in the currents and ley lines of magic. As if someone had cast an exceptionally powerful spell to alter the fundamental rules of magic in an area.
Yeah, that they're not fucking around if ley lines move.
Yep. It's not something that will have immediate long-term effects on anything surrounding. 1 or 2 spells might go haywire, but other than that, the immediate effects are not detrimental, but the long-term effects can be. With a shift like this, all sorts of unpredicted and unknowable events could start happening years down the line from basically the sudden shift. You can, through focus and focus and meditation and all that, determine and discern where the event happened. It is somewhere slightly to the north of here, and perhaps it might be best to investigate. Because, you know, something that moves the ley lines is probably not good news for anyone.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like good news.
It's not good news at all. But, now you can all meet up if you wish, while I momentarily look for something. Like the list of gods in the standard D&D setting. Gods. There they are.
So where do we meet up at?
Probably the tavern that Greg was at. And Greg is currently getting his ramen out of his microwave.
Just for once, could we meet in a brothel?
If you really want to, I suppose you could.
I mean, you gotta realize what the plans I have in store. I gotta be in the husband market. Or at least the quick lave market.
I suppose you can meet at the brothel if you really wish.
No, the bar's fine.
They serve basically the same function most of the time.
That's yeah.
Well, you have all received your each of you have received your individual summons or task. What do you do?
I'm assuming that we've told each other what happened.
I am assuming so as well.
So who wants to make some money, boys?
Oh,
Are you offering to pay us to all go in the same direction we all have to go?
Oh wait, they're all in the same place?
Yes, as far as you can tell from...
Because I'll take you right up on that deal, right now.
yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Never mind, I said nothing.
So wait, all 3 of these things happen at the exact same place.
Or involve the same place in some capacity, yes.
So in some way, something has caused the ley lines to shift, massive amounts of extremely powerful necrotic energy, and it has upset an entire clan of dwarves.
Yeah, more or less.
An entire clan of extremely wealthy and capable dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not liking the looks of this.
I think this is level 10, boys.
Well, it's nothing we can't handle. It's nothing we haven't seen before, anyway.
I swear, there's a demigod in this temple.
There's no demigod.
Kurvar, could Hemsworth help us out on this one?
Well, I don't know if we should drag him out there with us right off the bat. I'm sure he can join us afterwards if we need him. On the other hand, he might be able to give at least one of us a ride.
I think we know which one of us that's going to be.
The most ambiguous statement you could possibly make in a group of adventurers.
I'll go talk to him and see how much it would inconvenience him to join us.
He will be in the process of preparing his horde for movement. He will look at you and summon his mimic friend, who is the greatest method of transporting a horde ever.
It's horrifying.
Yep. He's also going to have him transform into a door later on, so he can, be the greatest door ever. He will say, well, I could help at least ferry you there. A powerful magic user I am not. While I am a powerful combatant, I might be thoroughly ineffective against undead.
This is the black dragon that a wizard took down single-handedly.
You have answered your own question there, if you had one. Wizard took down single-handedly.
I mean,
he can help if you really want him to, but
no, if he feels like he's outclassed, that's fine.
you can roll sense motive if you'd like.
I don't know if I have sense motive. Let me see here.
I hear ramen slurping.
My ability to sense a dragon's motive is pretty poor.
Oh yeah, no, he's totally telling the truth. He's probably completely and totally outclassed. Like beyond outclassed. You managed to take him down from his back, where he could have easily rolled over and dropped you off, or smacked you with his wings or tail. Clever man, he is not. Clever combatant, he is also not.
Well, alright then.
Also, he can conveniently carry all four of you to your destination with his size.
Alright, do
Don't-
that then.
Don't try and reenact the Spine of Deathwing encounter.
Sounds good.
He can ferry you and drop you off fairly close. And you can see a very large stone and wood building. Like, I'm talking extremely large, like, Jesus Christ, I don't remember how scale works. Maybe 500 feet across, from what you can see. And the approach itself appears to eventually reach some sort of small pond or something with a wooden bridge that leads up to the temple door. On the bridge appear to be animate piles and bundles of chain. Though they are not moving, they are standing very menacingly across the bridge from you.
This is a temple, or what? What is this?
It's a temple.
This is a massive temple.
Yeah.
This is huge.
Uh-huh. I may have forgotten how to do scale at one point while I was writing this adventure. The smell of ozone is very present from the water. But
At the very least, it's probably not going to blow up.
Nah. Yeah, this one will be harder to blow up completely. But
Completely.
the the chains are standing there, just waiting.
The chains, you say.
Yes. Well, is anyone going to do anything at the moment, or look around? Well, I see
I'm about to say, like, I'm moving a little bit inside. I just want to see how big this building is.
fairly big.
Oh, wait, what?
Let me get a better,
Apples.
closer look.
Maptools, what are you doing, Maptools?
One of them will lurch forward a little bit.
Can I identify what they are?
Yes, you can make a Knowledge Arcana or Spellcraft check. Give me a second, Greg. Your map tools will probably now respond. I moved your token a little bit. Or it might be in the process of crashing. One of the two.
Yeah, it looks closer to being in the process of crashing. It's not moving. I can't do anything.
Well, give it a second.
Yeah, I can't even focus on a text box.
Well, if you have to, kill the process. If you don't, I don't know. These are chain golems.
Okay.
Keatons, at one point, I think those are the chain golems, or the chain devils.
The chitons.
Yeah, chitons, those ones. Basically decided, hey, we're good at what we do, but we're tired of mortals calling on us. Let's make golems that do what we do. So they designed the chain golem. It is a very dangerous combatant. One, because of all of the inherent abilities of being a golem, but also because its chains can be used either to do bleeding, ongoing damage, or create basically the effects of a blade barrier around or in any square adjacent to them. So they are exceptionally resilient to magic. Let's see. What is their magic immunity? Electricity effects slow them for 2 rounds, no save. Fire effects break any slow and cure 1 point of damage per 2 points of damage that would have otherwise been dealt.
Are they affected by acid?
Yes, they can be affected by acid.
Oh, wait a second. Orb of acid doesn't count as magic for this purpose anyway.
Yes. But yeah, no, it's normal golem if it uses...
That's the entire reason I'm a fucking con.
It's normal golem. If it uses spell resistance, they can't be affected by it.
Okay.
They also have inordinately long range with their attacks because they're using chains. And they're made out of chains.
Are these things still approaching towards us?
Yes, they will be.
These are aggressive, right?
They appear to be. Because you're standing so close to the edge of the bridge, they don't appear to be approaching much faster than 5 feet every few seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna back up
Okay.
and pop one of the lead ones with an orb of acid.
Yeah, okay.
Breaching wizard, go.
Still can't believe you're using the breaching wizard.
It's a good strategy, don't knock it.
Let me grab my... Oh god, music stand, don't fall. Let me grab some sheets of paper. And
What initiative? Should we roll initiative for this?
I will roll it if I will give Kiravar the option to pop one of them. That will hit.
Alright, and it'll be...
Oops.
That drow was so slow. What a terror drow.
That wraith is going very fast.
What's the speed? Like, how far can a wraith move?
50 feet? How much damage are you doing with the acid?
51 points.
I see. Choose which one you want to hit.
The one on the right.
Okay.
Well, the right middle.
That one.
You have
Nope.
destroyed it completely.
Just dissolved it.
Yep.
Did you cast that as a 13th level spell?
Or 13th level
Yep.
caster, but yeah. Okay. At this point, they have become hostile. And, the Wraith is up.
Okay. Quick question. If my Wraith kills this thing, will it turn into a spawn?
Nope. These
Okay,
are constructs.
1, 2, 3, 50, 45. So, do I have a macro for this? Yeah, I do. That's terrible.
Yeah, the problem is that it's going to be immune to the energy draining. So I will note that you have done 1 successful point of damage to it.
Okay, so my Wraiths are pretty... Well, I guess the Wraiths can't be affected by the chains anyway, so it's sort of like a... It's a cat.
Yep. Well, you hear some
Coughing.
Yes, that too. You hear some clamoring and splashing of water as a giant bronze serpent pops up out of the water.
I was really hoping for fiendish squid.
Sadly, no.
Squidward.
And it will attempt to attack the Wraith very unsuccessfully because it can't hit because it's not magical. Chain
Oh,
bolt.
hold on, it's got electric damage, doesn't it?
It can't hit the Wraith at all.
Oh. Oh. God, this Wraith.
Chain golem. Is there a way
Wait, what's their speed? Because they're made of chain.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. They just can't run.
Wow. It's goofy.
He will... Let me check the action on that. Oh, it's a full round action. He will elect to take a single chain shot against you, Kiravar.
Alright, current AC is 18.
That's what he got on the die roll.
Okay.
It will be 9 points of damage, and at the beginning of his next round, or your... Actually, no, it's the beginning of your next round, you will take 2 damage. Until you...
Am I being grappled? Is that what's happening?
No, it is not grappling you. The 2 ongoing damage is the wounding property of the chains. You will continue to do that 2 points of damage bleeding until you receive a DC 10 heal check or magical healing.
Okay, just need to be clear on that.
Yep. Pripyat, you are up. Let me move this
Okay,
token.
crap. So, chain golems, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know anything about this serpent?
Knowledge Arcana would potentially tell you.
Let me dig up my Arcana here. I have very terrible knowledge Arcana.
It uses electric. It's resistant to anything non-magical in terms of damage. And it can grab you and make your day very terrible.
Grab me, resistant to anything but damage, but magic. And...
Oh, also don't hit it with electric. That heals it.
Right. Okay. Got it. Just double check this spell because it's on the list here. Yeah. Alright. What's the range on that? Okay, so I should be good there. Range. I got something like 75 feet there. I'm going to cast Sound Burst.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Well, wherever it can hit this thing, and this thing.
How big is the area? 20 feet?
The area is 10-foot radius, if it's possible.
Yep, you can hit all of them.
So that'd be a 20-foot. Yeah. That's 1d8.
Is there any associated save?
Yes, there's a fortitude save to avoid being stunned for 1 round.
They cannot be stunned, so...
None of them can?
Nope.
Alright, we'll still get... this 1d8, that applies to all of them, or is this 1d8? What do I roll?
You can roll it for each of them, or have one roll for all of them, if you'd like.
Let's see how this first one turns out. I'm gonna roll for all of them. That one's gonna be for the bronze thing.
Okay.
That one's gonna be for the first one. That one's gonna be for the other one.
Okay.
So 2, 8, 3.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Bogolf, you're up.
Alright, so. Golems, bronze serpent. So these things are probably not going to be able to be sneak attackable.
Nope, not at the moment.
Because I can't crit them, period. And they, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that they should be resistant to piercing, which is a problem for me.
No, they are not. The only one that is resistant in any capacity is the Bronze Serpent, and if you have a magical weapon, you bypass that resistance.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I'm just going to, since Kivar there is being attacked by that golem there, I am going to keep my distance instead. And wait, where's my character sheet? There it is. I'm just gonna do a full round of attacking with my brand new longbow speed.
Okay.
So I should get 2 attacks with it, actually. Actually, no, I get
3, 2 at your highest bonus, 1 at your lowest bonus.
Yeah, there we go. So, and I haven't made a macro for that one yet either. Shoot. I've started to update the macros, and it's like, wait, I forgot my longbow.
Oh yeah, Sam, can you give me a spellcraft check, quick?
Spellcraft check? Yep,
Yep.
hold on.
What the?
Oh, yeah, you're under the effect of a spell right now. Can you check your Skype messages at the moment or not?
Let's see here.
Because if you can, I can tell you what, or I'll just send you a message as to what spell you are under the effect of. Also, okay, I will note.
Yes, I can check my chat messages.
Alright, let me just send you
I
that.
see you asking me about the...
Alright.
So I didn't roll that, like... I didn't type that wrong or anything, did I?
Nope. You just got really unlucky.
Wow, how did I wind up under the effect of that?
That'll be a question for another second.
Because that's fucking amazing.
Yep. Oh,
Wow, oh, okay.
Feel good or feel bad?
Feels good.
it makes Dan's plan slightly more effective, too.
What's my plan?
The gentle repose instead of heal, or instead of
Oh.
curing.
Yeah.
I'll move up here.
Well, oh, there's 2 of the damn things.
Yep.
Great day.
Your second wraith is up. One of them will, or the other one will bite, failing against that wraith.
Well, this wraith's going to give this one the business.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, that will set. Actually, that might have hit its touch AC. Hold on. This thing is giant and cumbersome. No, it hit.
Wow.
What is your touch AC? Good lord. Ow. Yeah, because you have 9 dex, or plus 9 dex modifier. That chain golem's up.
So it gets 4 1 damage, 4 of another damage, and they get 5 temporary HPs.
If you would hit, that had not hit though.
Oh, it didn't hit. Okay.
Nope. He will 5-foot step there and erect his chain barrier.
What's the chain barrier do?
It is a blade barrier spell. It does fun things. Hold on, let me go grab all of them. And it only has a 50% chance of affecting your wraith, if it does anything. Let's see, blade barrier. An immobile vertical curtain of whirling blades, or in this case, whirling chains, shaped of pure force spring into existence. Any creature passing through the wall takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level with a reflex save for half. Let's see. If you evoke the barrier so that it appears where creatures are, each creature takes damage as though passing through it. Each such creature can avoid the wall, ending up on the side of it side of its choice, and thus taking no damage by making a successful reflex save. So You made it. Your Wraith can make a reflex save. It could also roll its 50% chance to be just completely fine with not taking damage from the spell.
What's the reflex? I don't have a macro for reflex save.
Give me a second then. Let me make sure that... Oh, good, you did make it. Should be pretty good. And after that, it will be Sam's turn. While I look this up. Monster.
Well,
Wraith. What is your reflex save? Oh, it's a +4. Okay. It's 1d20 plus 4.
1d20 plus 4, okay.
Mm-hmm.
these serpents are pretty big.
Yep.
What do I know about these? Anything particularly important?
Well, don't hit them with electric. If they grab you, you're gonna have a bad day. Dan, you need to roll me a d20. 11 or higher. Another one. Just a plain d20. They do electrical damage.
God damn it.
No, he's not affected by the effect anyway. So he can stay there.
Okay.
They will grab you. They do electrical damage. They can constrict you. And they're a construct. They are not pleasant creatures. Hit them with magic, or hit them with, magical weapons, magical spells, and just bludgeon them until they die from it.
Okay. I'll pop that one with another orb of acid.
Okay, the closest
I'll have
one.
a better idea. Yeah.
Okay.
How much damage is that one taking?
The closest one, none at all.
Oh, okay.
That will actually. That might miss
It's
its
just
touch
a-
AC.
Range touch?
Yeah, it misses its touch AC. It is a very dexterous creature.
Ow. How much dex?
28 dex score.
Mother of God.
Yeah. Unless you have anything else, it will be the Chain Golem's turn.
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
This is going to be a tough one.
Chain Golem, you will step back and erect a blade barrier around yourself. Drow McDrowson is up.
Alright, the Drow's going to cast True Strike on itself, which gives me a +20 to any attacks my next turn on it.
Yep. Okay. Wraith. They can attack that one golem.
Oh, I'm up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one?
This Wraith
I guess
right
it doesn't
here.
really matter.
Yeah.
It's attacking this thing, by the way. This thing.
Okay. That will
I know it
sadly
didn't
miss.
hit anyway, though.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, it's... Okay.
This bronze serpent will be utterly ineffective because it's got no good way of getting around. It will provoke one attack of opportunity from that same Wraith.
God damn these rolls.
Uh,
These are like cinnamon rolls.
Yep. He'll move here. And he will erect his chain barrier. Everyone can make me reflex saves. That is covered by that template. So the Drow, Pripyat, and Bogolth.
Reflex.
Reflex. Reflex is only 3.
That macro. Oh, yeah, I definitely did not update that macro.
God, all these awful rolls. Look at this shit. I haven't rolled over a 10 yet.
The damage will be 21 points.
To which?
To both of you. I just do one lump sum. Greg, you can end up either here or here, whichever you choose, and take no damage.
I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay.
Agents, you would actually mind moving me? My client's really lagging right now for some reason. So let's go to the right.
It might be the map. The map might be very visually intense. But, that's it for his turn. Pripyat, you're up.
Alright. This thing made me angry.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it really hard.
Hit it very hard.
Actually, what was that item that I got from the thing, that stick that did the thing?
Do that thing?
I don't know what stick did the thing. Hold on.
That...
You know that
What
thing?
was it? It was like a staff or something that did damage to not HP, but something else.
Your mace?
No. The stick I got from the harpy. Remember?
Yeah, it was a mace.
Oh yeah, it was the Rod of Wounding or whatever. That would not be effective against the golem. They are immune to ability damage.
Alright, I'll just hit it with a stick. Or my mace.
Okay.
My regular mace.
Go figure that you're facing golems right after I get the big crippling strike
Damn
special
these
ability.
rolls. Fuck.
Well, do you have anything else, or is it now Bogolf's turn?
Can I shift without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you will be able to. And I will give you the ability to shift out of there undamaged because of how the spell works.
Alright.
Alright. Bogolf, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pray that the rolls that were currently last time don't happen again. Wait a minute.
Don't be terrible, don't be terrible, don't be terrible.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm trying to figure out whether I should wombo it or...
Wombo it or combo it.
Wombo combo?
Yeah, that ain't Falco.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do Lombo speed again, full round attack. It's a -4 for shooting the melee.
Yes.
So it's just gonna be +9. Actually, no, that should be +10, actually.
That will hit. I'm assuming you're hitting this bronze serpent here.
What? Oh, no, I was talking about the...
The chain golem.
The golem
Okay.
dude right from me.
Yeah, that hits. That hits very well. That also hits.
And... -5, so it's just...
That one will sadly miss. Okay. Damage?
let's see here. 28 plus... So much damage. Okay, the second one's better.
Such damage. Much wow. No, you've done a
Alright.
reasonable amount of damage to it.
Alright, 11 points, sweet. I did something, I swear.
Bronze Serpent, yeah, that's how you're programmed, so you're gonna stay there and flail about miserably against the Wraith. Because you can't do anything to the Wraith because it's not there. That Wraith is up.
Alright.
Oh,
Thank Christ.
Let me note something. Okay. It will do... It's 2 points of damage to it. Okay.
And it gets +5 HPs.
It has to do the con damage for that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. This chain golem... You will get an attack of opportunity, and it will stand there. Okay. I will note that. Let's see. Urvar, you're up. The one thing you notice is that this chain golem right here has ceased moving. At all.
I see. Oh, let's see. This makes things a little tough. I have great spells for dealing with these things, unfortunately.
You don't have any electricity spells?
Nah.
Did you do another blob of acid?
Nope. Just spent both of them. Let's see. What have we got here?
You have fireball.
Two. No, can't cast that.
So we have a cleric that can't heal and a wizard that can't fireball.
And a rogue that can be effective. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, not right. No, except that right now, because I can't do sneak attacks.
Well, you can make me an intelligence check if you'd like.
Okay.
So, these chain golems.
Mm-hmm.
Average intelligence. Slightly
How
above average.
high are they?
I can tell you in a second. And as to that intelligence check, well, these things are devices. You know what you're really good at doing? Disabling.
Well,
It's going to be exceptionally difficult for most of them, but you can, in fact, try and disable them.
what's my disabled device bonus? Let me go check that thing.
Let's
Look, it's a plus 14. But no, that's music magic device. What's disabled device? Oh, it's plus 15. Okay.
Oh, good. You don't tell me how much the chain golem weighs.
Are they like medium though?
Yeah, they're medium.
Okay. Well, I'll cast telekinesis and use the combat maneuver version of it to let's see. This is going to be confusing with the positioning.
Oh, yeah, let me...
What's happening?
I'm trying to figure out what I can do with my telekinesis spell.
Also, why does this thing have a circle around it?
It is not moving anymore. At all.
Did it take damage? Like, what happened to it?
It just stopped moving.
Okay.
So, Eric, is there, like, with respect to how much space the bronze serpent takes up,
Mm-hmm.
at this angle, could I, if I were to bull rush the chain golem, could I push it diagonally, like, through that area occupied by the bronze dragon?
This one into this one?
Yep.
Yeah, you could.
Okay. I understand this correctly. I'm going to attempt to telekinetically bull rush it towards the end of the bridge.
Okay. Let me... What is your BAB? My god, you have no resistance to being bull rushed. Okay. Let's see.
So, first, I attack
It's a touch attack.
with my caster level.
What?
Yep. Telekinesis is great. I get to use my caster level.
Okay. My head hurts. Why? What?
Oh, wait a second. First of all... Oh, no, I don't have to do that because it's just an attack of opportunity, which he doesn't get to make. Second, Defender and I make opposed strength checks, except in my case, it's an opposed intelligence check. So he uses strength, I use intelligence, and we kind of go yeah at each other. And just make sure there's nothing else going on here. Nope.
He's
Well,
staying put.
I couldn't brain him far enough, or
Yeah.
strongly enough, I guess. Oh well. It was worth a try, and I can keep
so hard.
trying it next time.
You will get one attack of opportunity, and then it will be Drow McDrowson's turn.
This thing?
Yep.
My wraith?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's 1 point of damage.
So this chain golem that the drow is facing, is it... If I was to move away from it, would I get an attack of opportunity against me?
Nope, it's not doing anything. It managed to stumble out here, get its blade barrier up, and now it has since stopped moving entirely.
So if I was to move right here, would I have to roll for anything?
No. No, you would not.
Alright, I'm going to move right there, and I'm going to cast... Where to go? Looking at wondrous items right now. My spells... Where's my spells?
My standard answer of in hell might apply here.
Touch attack per caster level. Oh, I get a +3 to attack. Well, that doesn't matter because I get a +20 anyway. But let's add them all together and just see how ridiculous it looks. So it's +3, +6, +26. Using Shocking Grasp. Got a 45.
Alright, I will note.
I
will
got
note
a
this.
5d6, and I don't know what else I have to do for this, but... Electrics.
It is effectively stopped for the next 2 rounds. It can do next to nothing, except for potentially defend itself. But I have noted that. Wraith is up.
This Wraith?
Yes. Okay.
Itty bitty bits of damage.
Yep. Bronze Serpent. You... This one. You will attempt to actually attack the chain golem down there. And you've got it, and you'll bring it back here with your grappling. And
Doesn't damage it?
it damages it. It damages it very much. But it's not in as dire straits as it had been.
I think I've discovered how these things operate.
You can't do anything this round. Pripyat.
Okay.
You can't do anything for a very long number of rounds. That's hilarious. I forgot about that.
Crap, I didn't even look at Pripyat's thingamadoodles. Who's up after me?
Bogolf.
I'm gonna, hold off until Bogolf goes.
Alright.
What are you holding off from doing?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Well, I'm gonna try to disable these things.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. Oh wait, he moved.
He got the bronze serpent, shot its tail out, stabbed it, and brought it back next to him. But yes, he moved.
By the way, for the intelligence check, did you mean that against the golems or the bronze serpent or both?
Both. They are both constructs. You can, in some capacity, disable them.
Aptos.
There you are.
Thank you. Well, let's make that. Let's make that disable device check. That's a +15. I'm gonna try to play with its innards. Why?
Its innards have become its outards. It is at least disabled. as you hear a loud whirring noise and the cackling of electricity suddenly stop.
I love gears.
Yep. You removed its mercy inhibitor. Or mercy canceller, depending on who you ask. You're still...
So wait, these bronze serpents, they're machines?
Yes, all of these things are machines.
Okay. That makes things a lot less interesting for me after this combat.
Yeah, you cannot make them undead. Your wraith is up. Okay. Noted. Chain Golem, this one.
Oh wait, I never took my turn, did I?
Oh yeah, no you didn't. You've got a
Alright.
turn. You got a thing.
I don't have any ranged spells, do I? Everything I have is touch or melee combat based. So I'm gonna just move over here. That's it.
Okay. That Chain Golem will step here and do nothing because stuff is happening. Kurvar, you are up.
Okay, so what's up with this chain golem on the right-hand side of the bridge there that's just hanging out?
This one?
That one. Yep.
He just moved down there at this point.
He just moved down there?
Yep.
Okay.
That is comedically as far as he can move, and also as far as he can move. For two different reasons.
Okay. I'm gonna grab him with my brain.
Okay.
So, I guess we go straight to the... I think we could just go to the third step of the grapple here.
Do not roll a 1 and you have won this grapple, no questions asked. Or
Oh, yeah, it's, my bonus is plus caster level. In this case, it's not a conjuration, so it's 12, plus 8 from my brain.
you have won. Is this a
Just
bull
a
rush
grapple.
or a grapple?
That was a grapple.
Ah. You have him grappled.
Okay.
You're mine.
And he is up next, so it will be another grappling roll. As he will attempt to do stuff in this grapple. You have won the grapple. His turn is wasted. Kausar von Drausen.
Okay. What was the one that I just shocked the crap out of?
Oh, this... Oh yeah, he couldn't do anything.
He can't move.
Yeah.
That's against, like, rules or something.
Let's give you other 3. Yep.
So if I was to move away from him, he can't attack of opportunity me.
Nope.
Alright, time for Electric Shock 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's the first time that name has ever been relevant.
Yeah.
Alright, Shocking Grasp, I get +3 because it's made of metal. I get +3 because I'm touching it. And I don't think I get any more bonuses, so... woo!
Strength score. Or strength modifier, but that hits anyway. Okay.
So 5d6 there.
Yep.
Zap.
Now it cannot oppose the grapple checks whatsoever.
I'm loving my drow right now. That was a
Wraith
nice
is up.
pick. Which Wraith? I forget which Wraith is which.
This one's up.
They all look the same to me.
That's racist. That does not hit.
Wraithist.
Yeah, that too. You are still very unfortunately slowed. Pripyat, you are up.
Pripyat is not going to... Well, there's not much she can do, is there? I don't want to get into melee again. That would be bad. That'd be real bad.
It's very bad.
Actually, there is something I think I can do. I have to double check that, though. Monsters, Drows. Where's Drow? Drow. Fairy Fire. Not useful here. Thought it was something else. It's completely different in World of Warcraft.
Yup.
Fuck. Don't have any ranged spells with her. I do nothing.
Alright. Bogolf, you're up. There are 3 prime targets for disabling.
Ooh, which prime? Okay. So, and the red circle means it's still disabled, right?
Yeah, they are all effectively, except for that one bronze serpent, they cannot do anything for a very long time.
Wait. If they're disabled, can I move through their space?
Yes, you will be able to.
Alright, good, because I was about to say
Okay, give me another disable device check. You have disabled this one.
8 disable device. I'm your wires.
And at this point, you have effectively, I'm going to assume you're just going to systematically disable the other ones.
Operation.
Yeah. You have disabled all of them. Now,
Oh no, hit the buzzer. Bzz.
in this case, that would actually be detrimental because it's composed almost entirely of electric conducting
Can my
things.
last move be to have thrown the one I was grappling into the moat?
Yes, if you really wanted to.
Yes, that was important to me.
Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. So we'll be back next time on Dragon Ball Z or something.